Guys, it's me. Tonight this is gonna be kind of a different, more serious video. I wanted to just talk about something that was on my mind for a while. So, if you're an avid Sega fan like I am, you've probably heard by now about Sega Forever. If you're not aware of what it is, basically Sega is doing this initiative where they're releasing a bunch of their old Sega games for mobile devices. So iPhones, Android phones, and that sort of thing. Basically, iPhone and Android are the platforms they're focusing on right now. So yeah, they've released games like Altered Beast, Comic Zone, Sonic the Hedgehog, and a couple others that I don't remember the names of right now. But ever since Sega Forever released, people have been giving it a lot of crap, mainly due to lagging issues. People are saying like the frame rate keeps dropping and the games are playing very laggy, even on high-end devices, high-end phones and tablets. Now, I don't know why people are exactly saying this. I've been playing Sega Forever games now for the past week and have not seen any such problems. Right now I'm recording on my main phone, which has a couple Sega Forever games on it as well. They play perfectly fine on this. This is a Moto Z Force, in case you're wondering, so that's the phone I'm using. But I also have a phone that I found stashed away somewhere. This is the Moto X 2nd generation from 2014. So, just to give you an idea of the specs in this, it has 2 gigabytes of RAM, 16 gigabytes of flash storage, and I think it has a 2.3 gigahertz processor, but don't quote me on that. If you want to look up the specs to this phone, it's the Moto X 2nd generation. So, and I'm not playing games here. This is the actual phone, so I'm not editing the video to make it look like it's playing Sega Forever. It's really playing it. But yeah, that's the phone. So I wanted to basically show you how it plays on this phone, just so you could get a feel for how smooth it really does play. And I also wanted to help ease the rumors that are going on about Sega Forever games lagging. Because if a 3-year-old device can play Sega Forever games, I have to imagine that high-end devices from today should be able to play it just fine. I really think that a lot of the reason why people are saying that kind of stuff isn't because it's true. I think they're saying it to bring more drama to the table, to, because if you look at Sega as a company, they're ridiculed quite heavily these days. Their reputation has gone down the shitter. So, a lot of people like saying stuff about Sega, I think, that's not necessarily positive. A lot of people like to make fun of Sega, they're kind of the laughing stock nowadays. And I think a lot of the stuff that people are saying about Sega Forever games lagging, I think that's part of it. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the footage of me playing a Sega Forever game on my mobile device from 3 years ago. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so here I am. I'm about to play the game. just to show you again, this is definitely the Moto X 2nd generation, just to prove that I'm not making shit up. And now this phone, as you can see, has a crack going right down the center of the screen. So because the screen is partially non-functional, it's probably going to be a little difficult for me to play it in this case. But I'm going to do the best I can. So here we are, Altered Beast. Now this isn't the game itself, but you could see right away it's running perfectly fine. There's no lag whatsoever. So I'm going to go ahead and press start and actually play.
Rise from your grave.
I'm trying to play the game with it in front of the camera so you can see it. It's a little difficult. Oh shit. Yeah, parts of the screen are not working, so this is gonna probably be one of my worst attempts ever. Okay, now I did hear a little bit of skipping right there, but it was really not that bad. You know, I mean, it's not hindering the game at all. I'm actually doing pretty good, considering I have a bad screen here. Oops. Yeah. That's to be expected.
Power up.
Oh boy. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, come on. Oh, you shit. What the shit? There we go, that's what I was trying to do. I've only played this game like twice, so bear with me here. So yeah, I mean, as you can see, I'm doing pretty good here. So, the game is quite playable. That's the point I'm trying to make. You know. So, I really think that people are over-exaggerating the problem.
Welcome to your doom.
Oh god, here we go. This is the second time I've actually gotten to this boss, so I have no idea how I'm gonna do. Yep. Yeah. But anyway, I hope that gave you a pretty good demonstration of what I'm talking about. So, yeah, I think I was able to prove there that as long as you have a phone that's at least 3 years old or newer, you should be perfectly fine with Sega Forever games. So, hope that quells any rumors about it, and hope you guys enjoy the games.